Hey guys, what's up? Alec back with the daily stock market, and look at that, many stocks down big today. Enphase Energy down 10%, ChargePoint down 10%, Lucid Group down 8.7%. So we're going to dive into what's going on in the stock market right now. We even have Netflix up 7% after hours, going through extreme volatility, up almost 9% after hours, and then dropping all the way to only up 2.7%. And then recovering and pretty much finishing after hours up 7%. And if we scroll down, we can even see that Netflix did miss on earnings. Their expected earnings was 44 cents and actual earnings came in at 12%. So what's going on? Why did Netflix stock actually go up after hours if they missed on earnings? So we're going to dive into that in this video and much more. Make sure you subscribe with post notifications on and stay to the end of the video because you definitely won't want to miss out on any stock market updates in this video. Here we can see an article saying Netflix co-founder Hastings steps down as the CEO as company adds subscribers. Netflix co-founder Reed Hastings said on Thursday he will step down as chief executive officer, handing the reins of the streaming service to longtime partner and co-CEO Ted Sarandos. Shares of the company that are still down on the year, which have fallen 38% in the past year, rose 6% today to $335 per share in after-hour trading as the streaming video pioneer also said it had picked up more subscribers than expected at the end of last year. Netflix has been under pressure after losing customers in the first half of 2022. Here we see at the top, Hastings made his exit as Netflix said it added 7.6 million subscribers in the fourth quarter, beating Wall Street's forecast of 4.5 million with the help of Harry and Meghan and Wednesday in a battle to attract streaming television viewers. And reread that paragraph for a second. They were expected to grow 4.5 million and they added 7.6 million subscribers. That's 3 million extra subscribers, around a 70% beat on new subscribers. So that's what's extremely bullish about this Netflix earning is they have been adding subscribers about 80% more than what Wall Street was expecting. EPS, however, came in at 12 cents, below that 45 cents expected by some analysts. Netflix projected modest gains in subscriber growth through March. It forecasted a 4% year-over-year growth in revenue during the period with the help of new revenue streams. The company is facing restrained consumer spending and competition from Walt Disney, Disney Plus, Amazon INC, Hulu, and much more, and others spending billions of dollars to make TV shows and movies for online audience. Netflix lost customers in the first half of 2022, but it returned to growth in the second half, but new customers additions remained below the pace of recent years. To kickstart growth, Netflix introduced a cheaper ad tier supported option last November in 12 countries only. It also announced that it plans to crack down on password sharing. So overall, what are my thoughts on Netflix? Okay, we see them up tremendously in the last 3 months, 27% gain, plus the after hours gain that I just tacked on. And you guys know I rate stocks on a scale of buy, sell, hold, or wait for a sale. And right now, Netflix is wait for sale. They're at $337 per share. They're up tremendously since the mid-July. We see them up 80%. And if we go back in time in the stock market, we can see Netflix was around $700 per share at one point, and it absolutely fell off a cliff, down 73%, going to $180 per share. A lot of people gave up on Netflix at this point. If you guys remember FANG stocks, everyone was taking Netflix out of the FANG stocks, and now it looks like the hope has renewed and revitalized for Netflix. However, I'm not sold just yet. I want to wait for them to really cool down around $200 per share. I'm going to set a price alert at $225, and I want to be alerted when that price alert goes off. Let's actually raise the price alert to $250 and be alerted when Netflix goes to $250, and we'll make another recap video when Netflix does hit that price point. So make sure you subscribe with post notifications on so you don't miss out on that Netflix update if it does hit that $250 price point. Okay, well, while we're here, we might as well do a quick Tesla update because I know a lot of you guys want to hear a quick update on Tesla, up 9% in the past week. It's gaining some of its momentum back. Just last week, it was closer to $115 per share. It did bottom at that $105 per share, and now we've been seeing some bullish momentum from that bottom of 105, up around 20% just since it bottomed at $105 per share. So the question is, it up only from here? Is Tesla going to dip back down to $115, $105 per share? I do think it is. So personally, I'm going to set a price alert at 115, and I'm not going to buy at 115 yet. I'm going to dollar cost average slowly, not overextending myself, but we'll do an update on Tesla once it does hit that price point of 115. I think that it'll even go lower, and I want to start buying a little bit heavier, under $105 per share and even under $100 per share. I think if we see Tesla go to $95 per share, that's going to be a huge buying opportunity for a lot of people, and that's when I'll get extremely bullish. Right now, we do have a support around 94, 95, and $102, $103 per share. So I think that's the next leg down on Tesla. We will see it between $105 and $95 per share. So make sure you're keeping an eye out for that. And I also have a video on my channel called The Absolute Bottom for Tesla. So make sure you come through my channel and check out that full Tesla update there. Here we see an interesting article on Cathie Wood, ARK's. Wood remains bullish on Tesla, says oil stock rally defying logic. Star stock picker Cathie Woods of ARK Invest suggests the rally in energy stocks will end soon, and reiterated her bullish view on electric vehicle maker Tesla in the webinar on Thursday. Wood, whose $6.8 billion ARK fund is up 15% year to date, was badly bruised last year by the Fed's aggressive pace of interest rate hikes that weighed heavily on the sort of technology stocks that she's focused on. Yet the rally on energy stocks over the last 6 months, despite the rough 30% decline in the price of oil, suggests that the market is now overvaluing value stocks, she said. The market is defying logic from our point of view, she said. The widely owned energy sector SPDR fund, which tracks the shares of energy companies, rose 1.2% on Thursday and is up nearly 40% over the last 12 months. Tesla, meanwhile, will continue to take market share as global oil demand falls by 30% or more over the next 5 years, Cathie Wood estimates. The company's recent move to lower its prices will likely continue aggressively and put pressure on other automakers to match them, hurting its competitors significantly, she said. We are as bullish about Tesla as we have ever been, she said. And here we can see on Tesla's website, they did bring not only the $7,500 federal tax credit back, that's going to be taken straight off the price of the vehicle, but they also did drop the price to only $52,000 for the Model Y. We can also see that the expected delivery up top, you can see January through March 2023. So the demand is definitely there for Model Y, Model 3, and Model S. If they're saying that the estimated delivery is sometime in March at the latest, typically when you check the website, it'll say like 1 to 2 weeks of estimated delivery time, and now it's predicting that it could take as long as March. And that's because of the demand. The demand is off the charts after the $7,500 credit and the price cut, working simultaneously with one another. And let's finish the video off talking about ARK Innovations. Okay, ticker symbol ARKK, down 3% in the day, up 7% in the last month, and in the last year, they're still down 55%. So it's now a good time to be buying. Personally, I have price alerts set at $31 per share. I want to start nibbling and dollar cost averaging at $31 per share. This is obviously a more risky ETF, and it's not for the faint of heart, and it's definitely not for everybody. Considering that it was at $156 per share at one point in time, and now it's down to $34, losing around 80% of the ETF's value. Obviously, ETFs typically don't do that. This is not a typical ETF. This is an extreme growth ETF. Here we can see that 38% of the fund is in technology. The other 37% is in healthcare. If we look at what the top 10 holdings are, Exact Sciences, which is a very risky stock, you know, it could not work out for that company, and that's 10% of the whole ETF. Then we have Zoom, which no one's even heard about in years, okay, ever since the pandemic, and that's 8.6%. Tesla is its third biggest position at 6.7%. Then Roku, Block, UPath, Shopify. Okay, Shopify is definitely a super interesting one that I want to talk about in the next video. So make sure you are subscribed with post notifications on, because we will be talking about some huge risks versus reward potential and massive growth opportunities with Shopify and with Coinbase. So the ARK fund does have some huge upside to them. They could easily go up 500% from the current price points they're at now, and it could take as long as 5 years for that to happen. I definitely think that ARK is going to bounce back, but you have to take a look inside your portfolio and understand your own risk tolerance. And if your own risk tolerance isn't big at all and it's very small, then ARK is probably a ETF that you should steer away from, and you should probably search up something like ticker symbol VOO or VTI, for example, on an ETF. So I hope you guys really appreciate that video, the time I take out of my day to make those short videos for you guys. And we even added in an ETF right at the end there. We gave you a full Netflix update and a Tesla update, so packaged everything that you would want to hear in one video. And if you appreciate that, just slap a thumbs up on this video, subscribe with post notifications on, and share with a friend. If you want to join my close friends list, click on success number 7, success number 6, and read through some of these positive testimonials and success that students have been having here. Bigger accounts are welcome also. $1,100 in just 1 day of work, up 123%. Another student up $128, and the list goes on and on. So check some of those out for yourself. DM me to become a more experienced investor and get some of these insane results, up 261%, over $600 made that student there. So if you do want to follow those trades, message me here on the Daily Stock Market on Instagram. Now 189,000 followers, 663 posts. I am closing the close friends list this week, so Sunday will be the last day to sign up, and then I am starting the wait list for close friends list members to get on that close friends list. We did start the new year with a bang and had a lot of people sign up all at once, so we're just going to shut down for a little bit and then create a wait list. So if you do want to get on that wait list, let me know so you're one of the first people on that wait list. Thank you guys for all the love and support. Slap a like on this video, subscribe with post notifications on YouTube, share with a friend, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, don't time the market, buy the market. Peace.